thank you for sharing, all for sharing this wonderful day with us.
You looked at me and said, let's never grow up. I told you, honey, all I wanna do is stay.
Once they were together, it was it. It was over. It was just so automatic and so clear of a connection.
Lisa, Sal, Kathy, it's obvious that everything you have done to help these two become who they are today must make you so proud.
I first met Gia and Sal as a couple on our graduation weekend, and he treated her like a princess from day one, doting on her and buying her drinks at reggae night at 18th Street Lounge, one of Gia's favorite spots to go out. Luckily, that was only the beginning.
So before these two moved and left me in New York and then moved to LA, Gia, I don't know if you remember, but you said that I better tell you how beautiful you looked. At least probably a dozen times. I'll try. You did. You did. But in all seriousness, Gia, you look absolutely beautiful tonight. Incredible.
You say you'll keep me at your side.
Sal, you look. Come a long way since straight pants, Ugg boots, and diamond earrings in high school. These diamond earrings in your left ear, and now I know why you need to lose your flexibility.
I know everyone says no one is perfect, but I truly look at my sister as nothing but perfect. She is smart, beautiful, determined, but most importantly, she is kind. These are some of the best qualities that make her into the person you all know and see today.
Over the years, Sal has always been there for me. And he's always there to bring a relentless positivity, good humor, good nature to everything he does. He's a genuine, sincere, and loyal friend, and I'm incredibly, incredibly lucky to call him my best friend. It's the little things he's done for me as a friend that I know will make him a phenomenal husband to be.
You be mine. I am yours. Won't you be mine? Let's start a fire. I wanna keep you warm. Come on and strike up.
I knew from the moment we met Sal that this was her prince. He is what I always pictured for Gia. Handsome, smart, charming, and most importantly, was very quick to understand that Gia was in fact his real-life princess.
And you are mine. Darling, let's start a fire. I wanna keep you warm. Come on and strike up the choir. Throw open all
The love Gia and Sal show for one another is undeniable. I have watched them grow from young 22-year-olds living in DC and figuring out life to 25-year-olds living in New York City, building their careers and earning their success, and now in LA, where they will officially build a life as husband and wife.
And ladies and gentlemen, please join me by standing, please, for these two, and raise your glasses. Sal and Princess, wishing you guys all the happiness and love in marriage. I wish you good luck, but you won't need it. You guys are perfect together, and I love you so much. To Mr. and Mrs. Marchesanos, I love you guys.
Do you hear me talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean under the...
They got engaged on the hottest day of the summer. Sal had to coax Gia out of her summer uniform of a white tank and cut-off jean shorts for their brunch at Friend of a Farmer without throwing her off.
Keep you with me in my heart. You make it easy.
There was a wait for the table, but Gia was starving and lucked out when 2 seats opened at the bar. This was unlucky for Sal, as it would put them ahead of schedule. Sal did his best to slow things down, ordering a drink and spilling it all over the bar. And later convinced Gia that stopping by at Sidebar, her favorite place in the world, to say hello was a good move. After Sidebar, Gia and Sal strolled back up Irving to Gramercy Park, where he spotted his photographer, our friend Chris Palmer, shutter ready to capture the moment on camera. The surprise continued as a big group of us were waiting at their apartment to celebrate the occasion.
Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming.
I will never forget Gia's face or tears as she fell back into the wall opposite their front door as the shock of the day continued. We all cried, and we're not really criers. There was a lot of champagne and cupcakes after that.
Coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music.
I remember the day that Sal called to tell me that he was going to propose to Gia. I was so excited when I saw that he was calling. I knew that had to be the reason.
Move so pretty, you're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed when we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Spring is here, the sky is blue. Whoa, birds all sing as if they knew. Today's our day.
This is the main reason we're here today.
We'll say
Sal loves Gia, and Gia loves Sal, and this is uniquely quite a reality.
On behalf of Sal and Gia, I would like to welcome all of you here to St. Brendan the Navigator Chapel, located in Avalon, where they have chose to enter into the Holy Sacrament of marriage.
I knew and I realized that the way this girlfriend's friend looked at our precious Gia was the way that a boy looked at a girl when he would soon be a member of our family. From that moment on, Sal looked at Gia with love and respect. that it takes to make a husband and a wife. And when on July 4th, 2014, he asked me if he could marry Gia, I must admit, that moment was one that I will cherish for the rest of my life.
Love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous, it is not pompous. It is not inflated, it is not rude. It does not seek its own interests, it is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury, it does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands, which you have already done, and declare your consent before God and His church. I, Sal, take you, Gia, for my lawful wife,
I, Sal, take you, Gia, as my lawful wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
I, Gia, take you, Sal, for my lawful husband, to hope to have and to hold this day forward.
I, Gia, take you, Sal, as my lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
For better and for worse, for richer and for poorer,
For better and for worse, for richer and for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
We all quickly learned that he was not only perfect for Gia, but was perfect for us. And one thing is for sure, Sal brings the love that he learned and has for his family to ours. Sal has a sense of reason and patience to him that not many people do.
Gia, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
Gia, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Sal, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
Sal, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
And they fit.
Today was a fairy tale and could not have been more perfect.
Life is not about the breaths you take. It's about the moments that take your breath away. This is truly one of them.
You have declared your consent before the church. May the Lord in His goodness strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessings.
And to both the bride and groom, if I can leave you with one thing, it is always to remember the love you feel today. It's absolutely contagious, and I'm so happy for you both.
Now I'd like to introduce to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Marchesanos.
In high school, Sal was the star of the football team. Very talented. He was so good, in fact, that they retired his number shortly after he returned a kick for negative yardage in his Patriots star. And now you're probably regretting having an Irish guy be your best man. There might be a couple more of those.
Sal and Gia, and you come here freely without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage. Yes. You all hear that in the back? Yes.
Now, Gia being the princess started way before today. With her big bows and expensive outfits, even as a toddler, she quickly became comfortable being the center of attention.
Head 1, 2, 3.
My left or his left?
Let me start over for you.
My left or his left?
So let me show you how it's done. Mom, you have to get dressed, but you can help me get dressed.
Yeah. Squeeze it.
Squeeze a little bit.
Squeeze
This,
it.
we're gonna pull that and this. Get some tape.
It's like a chode bow.
It's
I don't.
Very close.
It's gotta be tighter here. Alright, so now we got the engine. Now we just gotta. Now we gotta.
Okay, here we go. Woo!
Good job. Oh man.
As my role as a concerned guardian increased, I began taking more serious measures and directed one of my employees to hack into her Facebook account to try to find some interesting pictures of Gia with boys.
Pocahontas!